pypipe is a Python command line tool for pipeline processing. It is a single Python file that uses only the standard library. pypipe can be used to create custom commands, generate code, and much more. React Magic Motion is a React library for animating components. It allows developers to easily implement animations by simply wrapping their code. A short demo video is available. Several people are suing the biggest AI companies for defamation due to mistakes that their chatbots made, but it may be difficult for them to establish the basic elements of a defamation claim. You can lessen screen time by removing time-wasting apps and making non-essential apps accessible only through search. Embeddings turn content into arrays of floating point numbers that are the same length no matter how long the content is, allowing us to learn interesting things about that content. Text wrap. Pretty is a new text wrapping feature introduced in Chrome 1.17 which ensures that words are not left alone at the end of a text block. The introduction of new types of social media platforms like Mastodon and Blue Sky means that the best strategy for creators may be to publish on their own sites and then syndicate the content everywhere else. Hundreds of small solar farms that sell clean, local electricity directly to customers are popping up. Nvidia has reportedly started designing ARM-based CPUs for Windows PCs. The chips could be available as soon as 2025. Microsoft has been encouraging chipmakers to build advanced AI features into CPUs as the company believes that AI-enhanced software will become an increasingly important part of using Windows. The project will be challenging and there is no guarantee that Nvidia will be successful. Apple may be planning a new iMac launch event for the end of this month. The most likely Mac to be announced at the event is a new 24-inch iMac. The current iMac has not been updated for more than 900 days and it is still using the M1 chip. The new iMac might feature the not yet announced M3 chip, which will likely be fabricated using TSMC's 3nm process for significant performance and power efficiency improvements compared to 5nm based chips like the M2. The patient who received a pig heart in an experimental heart transplant last month appears to have excellent heart function with no signs of infection or rejection. The pig heart had been genetically modified to make it more compatible with humans. Doctors have withdrawn all drugs that were initially supporting the heart, so it is performing well on its own. The patient was the second ever to undergo the treatment. The first patient died from a complex array of factors 2 months following their transplant. A new tool called Nightshade alters pixels in images in a way that's invisible to the human eye but poisons the art for any AI models that are trained on it. It causes AI models to learn the wrong names of the objects and scenery they are looking at. The technique is difficult to defend against as it forces AI model developers to remove poisoned images, which by design are difficult to detect. AI models trained on poisoned images will likely need to be retrained. Google's IP protection feature routes third-party traffic from specific domains through proxies to hide users' IP addresses from those domains. The feature aims to safeguard users from cross-site tracking. It will initially be an opt-in feature. IP protection is being rolled out in stages to accommodate regional considerations. It will be tested between Chrome 119 and Chrome 225. Microsoft has survived several platform-level changes and come out on top. This article looks at the bets that the company has made throughout the last few decades. It covers how the company dealt with the transition from DOS to a GUI-based OS, the introduction of the Internet and smartphones, and now, the development of generative AI. Microsoft's parallel betting strategy has led to growth in new adjacent markets, leaving the company better off. However, its strategy contained many uncertainties and might not be suitable for many companies.